Hey y'all, it's Dr. Taylor again. I learned something amazing today, and I just have to share it with y'all. So, I was introduced to this website called TeacherMade. In short, it allows you to take any worksheet and make it interactive. So, no longer do you have to print worksheets. Students can actually answer and respond on the worksheet using their computers. So, yeah, I was geeked. I was super excited. Couldn't wait to share. So, here we go. This is what we have. I literally have not made one. I just made my account right now. Logged in with Google is all I've done. I love it. They give you a little tutorial, a little tour. So it says, welcome to your new home. This is your home screen in TeacherMade. We create TeacherMade files and it's pretty much legit. All right, so next, let's start up. Clearly I can close out of this, but it's my first time, so why not just explore it a little bit? Click on the community button to access like frequently asked questions. Okay. Click get started to start a new one. All right. Makes sense. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get started. So on this screen, you'll start the creation of a teacher-made digital worksheet. All right. And then it has like some tips and stuff. So first enter a title. This is the name of the activity you're going to create. Students will see the title. Okay. So make it meaningful to them. Same thing with the description, but it's optional. Okay. And background. The final step is to select the file that you want to transform into the digital activity. You can skip this step if you're creating a worksheet from like blank, but beware that there's a 12-page limit on your file. Okay. That makes sense. And then after you've uploaded, you'll see thumbnails for one or more of the pages. When there's a red box, the page is included. Okay. And when you finish the prior steps, click make my file. Got it. All right, so I'm gonna title this one linear functions. Uh-oh. All right, textbook practice. All right, let's just say we're gonna take a textbook page and make something shake. Let's try it out. Drag and drop the file here. So I actually have the file already downloaded. So I'm gonna drag and drop. All right, all my little thumbnails are there. And so I'm going to put the red box around them because I want to include them all. All right. And let's make my file. I really probably shouldn't have included them all, but we're just trying something to see. So let's see what it do. All right, this screen is where the magic happens. Come on, magic. Hello. Okay, so they got a whole bunch of tools to transform the background of the worksheet into a digital activity. Look at this. Okay, the background file you chose is displayed here. So they're calling my file the background. If you want to change the background, click on the file menu and say change background. The name of the TeacherMade file is here. Cool. And then this is the menu bar. Kind of tells you, don't worry, you won't break nothing. All right. And then the toolbar. The object toolbar, you'll see information on the currently selected object. Okay. And then we can preview it. All right, I'm gonna just click out of this. Zoom in, zoom out. I got you. Okay. I might not have done, should have done that, but we're gonna see. So this is my worksheet. It's one that has been, what's it called? Scanned in. So this is not a digital file already. It literally is a scanned PDF. And so it's asking to tell whether each graph, set of order pairs, or the equation represents a linear function. And they just have to write yes or no. So for this one, I think I can just put a little text box and students can legit just say yes or no. Okay. So all I'm doing is putting in, and I do have to click on this every time. So for each one of these, they just put a yes or a no. So I guess I could have just had that like that, or I probably could have did like something like multiple choice. Let's see what they look like. Number of points, number of choices. Okay, so that's good to know. I thought I could change the results that's on there, but I guess I cannot do that. Well, maybe so. Let's see. Insert teacher text. Hello. So I could put yes right here. I'm having a little trouble with that. Oh, here you go. Yes. And then let me go over here and do it again. And I'm gonna say no this time. Okay. So I'm gonna move these to where they line up together because I'm a little extra in that way. And then I'm gonna put this like this so that it's multiple choice. I don't know if that actually is how you do this, but we're gonna see. Okay. For this last one, I'm gonna just go ahead and let the students put their own text there. All right. And then for these bottom ones, you got to give the domain and range. So in this case, I need them to write math and use math symbols. So it's gonna be numbers. It might be, let's see. Let's see what the number look like. We just gonna play with this and see if so you can allow your students to put fractions in or mixed number or an algebraic expression. We just gonna play with it and see what it do. All right, and then this, yeah, same thing. If so, tell whether the equation or relationship is a direct variation. If so, identify the constant of variation. So they got to do a lot here. So maybe I would give them a larger text box to be able to do that. And right here it says I can change the font, I can change the size and the color of the font. So maybe this is an important one. Hello. All right. Let's say I want 12 font. Okay. So basically you can edit this how you want. Let's see what this one is. This one says insert drop down. Okay. So maybe let's say I made a mistake and I didn't want to add this weird situation, or I'm gonna leave that weird situation so we can see what it looked like. But I'm gonna go right here and I'm going to erase. That last one is an eraser. Erase, drawing, or highlighting. First off, it says that's for pro, and then also it's not allowing me to do that. So I guess I'm not able to do that, but I can insert a link. That's for pro as well. Insert audio, pro. So these audio links and like draw mode or highlighter, that is only for the pro. And right now we operating on the free. Okay. So we got matching, true, false, multiple choice. Oh, look at that. Yes, no. Okay. So I could have just put yes, no right here. That's so awesome. Look at God. Okay. So insert drop down. What is this? Open answer. Okay. And then check boxes. What's this little fire? Insert a hotspot. I don't know what that is, but we gonna insert a hotspot right here. I don't know what a hotspot is. We can choose to have rounded corners or not. Okay. So let's do the preview mode. So this is what our students would see. Okay. So how do they know? Oh, little boxes right here. So now I can go in and I can say, yes, that is a function. And when I push enter, it automatically jumped to the next one. So this is not gonna work. Look at number 5. I put that yes, that multiple choice box on top of that. That's not gonna work, but this will. So I can just click yes or no on that. I love it. Now, oh, there's a check answers. So you can't check your answers because I didn't put no answers in there. So how do you put in answers? Really great question. Let's figure that out. First up, I want to know how to delete this kind of stuff. Well, if cancel. One thing I know I could do is that I could make this transparent. And so now the yes and the no is behind it. But I really like this yes and no better. Anywho, let's see what else. Edit maybe. So there's only an edit undo. So I would have to undo everything if I made a mistake. Hopefully that's not true. Yeah, hopefully that's not true because I don't like that at all. But scoring, let's see. Each one of them have each one of them is set on default to be 1 point. Okay. Change the background, add blank space. Oh, so you can add in area for them to do, like to show their work. And then I would have had to change the background when it says that the worksheet already has objects in it. If the background you select is smaller than the current one, the worksheet size will not be changed. This will ensure that all objects are still visible. Let's see. Oh, this is if I wanted to upload a JPEG, PNG, GIF, or another type of file like PDF or a document. Legit. All right, so legitimate, this is pretty, like, yeah, that's one word that you can describe. This is pretty legit. So then you allow you send it out to your students, they can answer, and it will automatically grade it. I ain't really figured out that part yet, but I don't want my video to be too long. So let's see. What's the little question mark in there? Uh-oh. I double clicked it and it tells me how many points it's worth. And then I can list out the correct answers. Answers must match the case. We're not gonna be that specific. So we're just gonna put yes. And that's the correct answer. I can add another one. Well, I don't think my students should be talking about no, yeah. But boom, now I have a correct answer on there. And then so the question mark means that you don't have an answer. And I love it. This is so exciting. So teachers can take worksheets that they've been using forever, and they don't have to create new ways to put that in. All you have to do is upload it to TeacherMade and allow your students to put input fields. Pretty darn legit. And so let's say I got all the way done. Yeah, it says it's like automatically saving it. So here we are. You can share your worksheet with your students by creating an assignment. You'll be given a link that students can use to launch your worksheet, and you'll be able to see their scores when they complete it. Okay. You can also copy, share, delete, and edit the worksheet by choosing options from the actions menu. Okay, and click my worksheets to return to your whole list. Boom. So if I click on my worksheets, then I have this one here. I created it today, and I can go ahead and share it. The sharing now is enabled, and I got a link. Now, if you're ever working on something and you want to see what it looks like, but you already logged in, you want to see what it looks like as a student, you'll click here. By the way, I need to update Google Chrome. But anywho, you're going to click on New Incognito Window. An incognito window has no login saved, so it'll be like looking at it from a student's perspective. All right, so it does ask me to sign in to access this worksheet. I don't want that to be the case for my students. So let's go back to TeacherMade and see if that is something that I can do. I'm sharing this with a colleague. I'm not sharing this with a student. That's legit. So you can actually share this with another teacher to make a copy of it in their own account and be able to use it. So this is great for PLCs. All right, let's go back and see how to share with my students. Assign worksheet. That makes sense. Okay. All right, how will this assignment be delivered? Either via TeacherMade, you can pull it in Canvas or in Google Classroom, but that's only on the Pro. So since we dealing with the free, we're gonna go with TeacherMade. All right, we're gonna go to next. How will your students sign into this assignment? If all of your students don't have Google accounts, then you can't do that. Use the name or the ID. You can do it to a specific list of names and IDs, or use a custom prompt, but I'm gonna leave outlet unchecked so that we can just let anybody do it. How should the score be displayed? Percentages or points earned, points possible, and all of that. What information does a student see when they turn in their work? None. Or they can see their scores and the correct answers. So that's up to you on how you want to do that. What information does the student see when the work is returned? so I can return it to them and show them their scores and their correct answers. I keep hitting double. This is this Mac business, Lord. Okay, here we go. Students can create their own text boxes. Students can draw on a worksheet. Yeah, let's let that happen, okay? All right, so here it is. So now I'm gonna go into my little incognito window. I don't know where it is. Let's go back. Oh, here it is. See this Mac, I just be struggling, okay? All right, so and now begin the linear functions assignment. My name is Ariel. All right. And dead is okay. So still got these text boxes and I can put yes. Yes, that's a function. Yes, that's a function. Yes, that's a function. I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna say yes. Okay. So that definitely is not a great worksheet because I don't know how the students know what they know. So maybe you can require them to explain. I wanted to know what this hot box is. What is this? I don't actually know what this is. But students can draw on it and do really cool things all on the worksheet. And these are their different tools. Undo. Okay. They can zoom in if they can't really see that good. Zoom out. Okay. They can change their font size. I guess that's a rectangle tool, an oval tool, a straight line tool. We got highlighter. We have like writing text tool, an eraser, and paint. Oh, different colored fonts. All right. This is pretty legit. And then they can save it for later or they can say that they're done. So now it's been worksheet submission succeeded. I didn't think I submitted that. I thought I said save for later. Your work on this assignment has been saved for later. You may now close the window. If you want to continue your work later, you may reload the worksheet. Okay, so all you have to do is reload it and boom. Now let me try this in another incognito tab. And I'm gonna type in my name, Ariel. And it saved my stuff. Oh my God, that's crazy. So now that makes me think, what if you guys, what if you have students in the same class with the same name? Maybe you're gonna have to go by student ID or have them put their first and last name. Anywho, y'all, this is pretty phenomenal. I feel like I've learned something new and I wanna keep looking. This video was only meant to just spark your interest. So I hope it did that. Y'all be blessed and I'll holler at you next time.